You answer every call. You show up every time. You say, "It's okay, I'll handle it," even when your hands are shaking. But when it's you who's breaking, it's quiet. And that silence? It's louder than anything you've ever heard. You're the helper, the fixer, the one they count on. Birthdays remembered, groceries picked, advice given. Even when you're not okay, you put your feelings aside, because that's just what you do. You don't even get a good morning. It's straight to the ask, and you don't say no. You never say no. Why? Because somewhere deep down, you believe that being needed means being worthy. But there's a moment. Maybe it hits you in traffic, or while folding laundry, or right before you fall asleep. That tiny, sharp question, would they do the same for me? You tell yourself they're busy. You convince yourself it's fine. But inside, a voice whispers, you're alone. And worse, you feel guilty for even thinking that. So you don't say anything. You wear your smile like armor and keep showing up. Maybe it started when you were young. You learned that being useful was the only way to feel seen. You cleaned up. You fixed things. You didn't cause trouble. And you carried that into adulthood. Now you're the one who's always so mature, so put together, so strong. But no one asks what that strength is costing you. And no one sticks around to see if you're okay. See, it's easier to pretend, to shrink, to keep playing the role. But there is a scary side of it, is that there comes a time when even you start to believe that your pain isn't important. You keep saying, I'm fine, until you don't even know what not fine feels like anymore. People take, and take, and take. But here's the thing, you've trained them to. Because you thought being available made you valuable. Because you thought saying yes was love. But love without boundaries? That's just self-sacrifice. You think, what if I just disappear for a bit to see who'd notice? And no one did. That kind of silence, it's loud. It shakes your belief in people. And this is when a stranger's kindness hits harder than a friend's silence. Because when you give so much, even the smallest kindness feels like a miracle. Here's what you need to hear. Even strong people need softness. Even the dependable ones deserve a break. Even the givers need to receive sometimes. So let me say it now. You are not wrong for needing rest. You are not weak for needing help. Helping people is not your weakness, your kindness is not a flaw. But you need to help someone else now. You. Being there for others is beautiful, but being there for yourself, that's powerful. You're not broken, you're not forgotten, you're not invisible. You're a light, and sometimes lights burn out. Not because they're weak, but because they give everything they have. So take a breath, rest, and when you're ready to shine again, don't dim your light for others. Let them rise to meet you.